Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Think of this as a PSA for friendship. If Diddy walks, he should also walk away from every single fake friend who's turned their back on him. That's right, I said it. Walk away from every single one of them. Y'all remember how Diddy had all these parties and all of the big celebrities were there? So many people. Everybody wanted to be a friend to Diddy. The moment he went through a rough patch, they were gone. I'm talking about the real rough patch. I'm not talking about the label reconstruction, lost a deal here or there. I'm talking about the biggest fight of his life. Sean Diddy Combs versus the United States of America. I don't know if you've ever seen your name on a piece of paper versus the United States of America. But it's something. It is something to see. Your name versus the United States of America. Don't you know there's over 300 million people in the United States? That's 300 million people versus you. This is the biggest fight of his life. And his friendship pool is almost dry. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, hear me out, fam. Loyalty is not blind. It's rooted in years of history, moments of vulnerability, and the conviction that a friend in need is a friend indeed. See, this is the way I get down. I treat a real friend, a true friend, like a family member. If my own child was accused of something egregious, let's just say what it is. If he was accused of the things that Diddy was accused of, if my best friend was accused of things Diddy's accused of, I'm not saying that they should be absolved of anything at all, any punishment, if they are indeed guilty. But I am saying that I would be there to support them. You see, it is a difference between condoning and supporting. See, some of us, we really don't know how to be discerning. We really don't even really know how to take in information. We hear one thing and we just run with it. You got to be all the way over here, you got to be all the way over there, and that's just it. If you're not talking about Diddy and totally criticizing, destroying, calling them out, clowning them, you must be for them. I look at a situation my best friend might be in the same way I would look at a situation that my own son might be in. And I say to myself, would I turn my back on my son? Would I abandon my son? And the answer is hell no. I don't give a damn what the rest of the world thinks. I don't care what he's been accused of. I'm not abandoning my son. Likewise, I would not abandon my good friend. I'm not built like that. I'm not cut like that. Now, what I will do is be honest and ask them straight up, did you do this? Are you guilty of that? And if I thought that they were guilty of these things, I'd have to lose some trust because they're not the person who I thought they were, right? Am I making sense? But that don't mean I just totally discard them and just throw them away. If I was friends with Diddy and I knew Diddy for real, like I know Diddy, but I don't know him like a friend, So I ain't never hung out with him, I ain't never kicked it with him. We've been in the same places. But if Diddy was actually my friend, man, I wouldn't give a damn what nobody else said. I'd straight up say, that's my homeboy, I'm supporting him. And y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. It's not going to change my opinion. It wouldn't change my opinion. I stand on it. Which brings me to all of these friends, these celebrity friends especially, who he had, who's turned their back on him, who will not stand up for him, who will not say anything in support of him. I just think that's some shiesty shit, fam. I'm like, I get it. I know the stakes are high. I get it, man. You got a career. You got all of that stuff, man. But, careers and money have never been that important to me. People have always been more important to me than paper. People. I've always put people before money. I've always put my family before money. And I got a testimony about that. So, no, I would not abandon my homeboy if he was accused of these same things. I wouldn't. Would I lose some trust in him? Absolutely. But hell, I've lost trust in some cousins. I've lost trust in my brothers at times, my sisters at times. But I don't abandon them. I did not disown them. We still family. I just know how far I can go with this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, that person, But no, I'm not abandoning my friend. I'm not disowning my friend, no matter what he's up against. I'm not built like that. And I know we live in a type of society where, loyalty don't mean nothing, man. People just accuse you of something, and if somebody stands with you, then they pretty much are guilty by association. And they can get it too. That's the way people come at people. The funny thing about it is, the people that do that, when the shoe is on the other foot, somehow, some way, they know how to make a difference. They know how to be selective and say, yo, no, I'm finna go bail my son out. He just killed 3 people. I'm finna bail my son out. I'm not leaving my son in jail. It's a bad thing, obviously, if your son get caught up in something like that, whether he's in the right or wrong. That's just a horrible thing to have to go through. But no matter what, if I can help my son out and help him mitigate the damage to his life, that's what I'm gonna do. If my son is in a situation where he could end up getting, a 30-year bid, and I can get him off, what you think I'm supposed to do? I think anybody that would do the opposite is being disingenuous. That don't even make sense to me. Likewise, it don't make sense to me to call somebody a friend and they're fighting the biggest fight of their life and they can't even get you on the phone. You won't answer the phone. You won't go visit them. Won't even check up on them. That's low to me, fam. And this is why I don't really rock with a lot of celebrities. It's only a few dudes that I rock with in this game. And most of these guys are guys that I've been rocking with for decades. Like, we've been cool, we've been down, we've been in the trenches for a long time. The rest of these cats, man, because I already know, shit, if you can't do something for them, hey, you know what I'm saying, fam? That's how I go. And don't y'all just be pointing the finger at celebrities, because celebrities ain't nothing but a microcosm of society at large. No matter what you do in life, no matter what you do, you'll find people that behave the exact same way. They with you when you got it. When they need you, they right there. The moment they see that you can't help them, they gone. Just like that, man, they gone. Some of them are so good that they'll leave when they see the money drying up before the money dry up. They can see, oh, he ain't spending as freely like he used to. Oh, wait a minute, he ain't hopping on them planes like he was. Oh, he ain't shopping the way he was. They start seeing, they can see the telltale signs. Then they hear about a deal that didn't happen. Woo. They start distancing themselves. They looking for the next lick. Yeah, fam. I'll say it again. A friend in need is a friend indeed. If you're from my generation, or maybe a little older, or maybe a little younger, you probably remember an old saying that went like this. You my friend, till the end, till I die, you're a motherfucking lie. That still holds true to this day. No more talk.